So from your pre-packed face cases, then when I'm setting up for my actual appointment, this is what every single person's place setting is gonna look like. So they've got the tray, and then you can normally fit the headbands in there, except these old school ones are so bulky, they can't fit on there. So this is what a normal place setting for every single person looks like. And I just made this cute little sheet. It says, when you wash your face with Mary Kay, a couple of the statistics about the Arbor Day Foundation, the Don't Look Away campaign, the Mary Kay Ash Foundation is on there. I just have a pet peeve. I don't like things laminated with nothing on the back. So this is just additional avenues of income. Pretty much nobody's going to turn this over, but if you have somebody really considering Mary Kay, they can flip that over. So I just like that there because some of your C personality, detail-oriented customers are going to want to read stuff, and I just think it looks pretty. Then they get their little cotton rounds, the pen, and the profile card. I always put the profile card on the right side of their tray because statistically more people are going to be right-handed than left-handed, so they're not reaching across their tray to write on it. So that's just kind of, for me, a little bit of a common sense thing. Then everybody gets a little swag bag from me, and she gets this by doing the pre-profile questions, which you'll learn about in a different video. But in every little goodie bag, it has my business card, a sample. This goodie bag in particular has 2 samples of eyeshadow, and then it has a colorful, individually wrapped candy that's not gonna melt, i.e. not chocolate, it's not a Hershey Kiss. I like Lifesavers and Jolly Ranchers are my favorite ones, and I have these made up like 50 or 100 at a time because I just don't want to make them every month. And so this is just sitting there, and she can have her choice. So sometimes I do skincare ones, sometimes I have body care ones, it just depends. So the body care one just has a hand cream from section 2. The skincare ones is a microdermabrasion tear-off sample from section 2. And then the makeup ones. So that's what's in her little goodie bag. And then I found this really cute card, and it's a half-back coupon. And so I fill this out when she is sitting here. The only thing that I don't know until the very end is the amount of free product she would get. So her name, the date, and when it expires, I can fill in prior to her coming. And so what it says is, earn half of whatever you spend today back in free product when you get together with me and 3 of your girlfriends in the next 7 days. Spend $100 today and receive $50 in free products. Each person must be 18 or older and not currently be serviced by a consultant to qualify. So if she spends $200, she gets $100 free. If she spends $300, she gets $150 free. If she spends $100, she gets $50 free. So what that's doing is it's encouraging sales. It's encouraging a new skincare customer who would be purchasing, for example, like a $110 Miracle set, or a $245 roll-it bag, or a $200 repair set, or whatever the case is. So this is encouraging that, and then it's also getting you future bookings. So if she books with you today, and that date to be held for her second appointment is within 7 days, then she's going to get her free stuff. And then what I do is I encourage her later in the party when we do the referrals, is I'm encouraging her to invite the referrals that she put down as her guests that she's inviting and having come in the next 7 days. So I love that little card. And then normally all of these bags are not sitting out here. So normally I would have all the products she's using this at the appointment sitting out here. So I would have the Ultimate set sitting out here with eye makeup remover and the dash out the door. But the reason I have these out is I just wanted to show you that I always have a roll-up bag pre-packed with the Ultimate Miracle set in it. Now this particular set, it's empty boxes. This is what I pulled for myself personally. And so what you see pictured here is the cleanser, the day and night cream, the Microdermabrasion Plus set, and then this has the eye cream, foundation primer, and CC cream. And this is what I'm romancing at the end of the appointment. So I want this sitting out during the entire appointment. You definitely want to have this out. It won't say want free on it. It's something that you can earn from me as a prize if you want to have that embroidered like that. But I like to just have one out that you can romance until you build your inventory to the point that you can have a already pre-packed for sale roll-up bag for every single guest at your appointment. Definitely start with this. But my goal for you is to have, we had all black roll-up bags years ago, and I have so many of them, so I'm kind of giving people a choice until they're gone. But this is the current one. And so I have a little tag. It's just a little punch. I got it at a craft store. You don't have to do this, but my crafty personality, I like it. So it has a pink ribbon with a pink tag and a purple ribbon with a purple tag. And then it corresponds with the normal to dry or the combination to oily. And so this sits behind her mirror. So at every single appointment, they've got their roll-up bag. And then I know who's coming ahead of time because I've done the pre-profile questions. And so, for example, I would write on here, this roll-up bag was custom built for Wendy. this roll-up bag was custom built for Rosa, and it would be behind each person's mirror at the appointment, and it's really hard to say no to something that has your name on it. So that's also encouraging sales. And this is a system that I already have set up. So I punched like 50 of each color tag, and I have 50 of each ribbon already cut. I don't know, they're like this long. Was that like a foot or something? And this is just something I did late at night, and then I just don't have to deal with it. Like, this is enough ribbons and tags for me to get through like 100 new skincare customers. So, you know, figure out what your face average is, what is your skincare average, and then I just made it simple for myself. I have a Sharpie in here, and you know what? If she doesn't buy it, guess what? I rip the tag off, and I tie a new one on for the next appointment, for the next consultant, or for the next customer. So it's not really a big deal, but it makes it personal for her. So your goal is to build your inventory, or better yet, invest right out of the gate with inventory to have enough roll-up bags for every single person to have an ultimate roll-up bag. And if you're not there yet, have at least one that's pre-packed and make this the centerpiece of your table. And then I have another little bag. It says prizes on it. Again, I really like embroidered things. So yours don't have to be embroidered. You can put a tag on it that says prizes. Or put a big bow on it and have different color bows. And the bag with the green bow is this, and the bag with the pink bow is that. However you want to do it. But what I do with this is this has all different full-size makeup items in it. So this is previous discontinued or limited edition products out of the boxes. These are unused. These are not for demo. These are my giveaways. These are already written off as a tax deduction for giveaways. And so for every customer that writes all 15 lines of the referral game during the appointment, she gets to pick a full-size makeup item from me. That's her gift. Okay, so I like that. If you're a brand spanking new consultant and you're like, I don't even have discontinued or limited edition items, you can put some eyeshadows in here. They're only $4 wholesale. Or on section 2, you can get these little hand creams. You can get 6 packs of the little travel size ultimate mascaras. There's a 6-pack deluxe mini of there's 6 samples of lip glosses. Get a couple packs of those and break them up, and you just have a bunch of cute little giveaways. So when she fills out 15 referrals, she gets a free gift from me. So that's generally how I set up for my entire appointment. And you'll see a picture posted below this video to see how, like a close-up of this table setup with the links for these attachments for the documents, and then also what a whole party table looks like set up like this.